That is not the right time. Child, it says it's 2 o'clock. I know it's almost 6:30 a.m. My watch has been dead since I got back from New York. We're trying to get back into the swing of things. I haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks. So, yeah, we're headed to the gym. I'm tired, but I got a jump start, whatever. I gotta push myself back into my routine because if I don't, I'm never gonna get back into it. So we just gotta. Anyways, it's Monday, December 2nd. Spray a little bit of Balinese coconut on, a little pick me up, if you will. Not entirely sure if I'm doing Vlogmas. I don't know. I Vlogtober almost took me out. Okay, almost took me out. So Vlogmas, I don't know what that looks like for me, but I do know I want to push out as many videos as I can every single day. Don't know about that, but let's go ahead and get this video started. We're back from the gym. Cute little gym sesh. We are about to just get ready for this day. About to get ready for this day. The day's going pretty good. I sent day 2 of my challenge. Oh, did I even tell y'all? I'm doing a challenge with the girls that are in my broadcast channel. And it's just to help them, motivate them, inspire them to, get excited for 2025. And not get discouraged about where they are within their content journey, and motivate them more than anything to just show up. It's not like the ones that I've done in the past where it's like, okay, on day 1, you're going to do this. On day 2, I want you to do this. Blah, blah, blah. It is still kind of like that where I am giving them like prompts. I have like a devotional prompt in there to encourage them and, just keep them kind of like spiritually grounded. But then I also have actual like things that I want them to do, like tasks that I want them to do. But it's not like today you're going to post this, today. It's not so much that. It's more about like just cleaning it up before 2025. And yeah, I'll post day 2. Here's day 2. This is day 2. This is day 2. This is what I have them focusing on. And it literally is about cleaning it up today. Yesterday's was about claiming the vision, casting the vision, really manifesting and praying for, the things that you want to happen, not just for this moment, this month, but for the year to come. The challenge part was to create a mood board, a vision board, and to put that on their desktop, their laptop, their tablet, whatever they use, so they can constantly be reminded of it and to push them. And it works. It definitely works because I made mine as well. And I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, I just finished my devotional, but this one was mine. Hold on, I'm done with my devotional. Why does it keep popping up? Okay, so this one was this is mine. This is what it looks like. I'll pop up a picture if you can't see it. But this is what mine looks like. I'll go, not to keep trying to track me. I don't want you to track me. There we go. This is what mine looks like. And I think it works, okay? Because when my alarm went off this morning, I snoozed her. And then when I got back up, when it hit again, I looked at this. I said, the first thing I looked at was she designed a life she loved. And I just love that I have like pictures and stuff on here too, but I love that I have words and quotes and things that I could really like look at and read and, really take to heart. Even down to the one that's in the corner, 1% better every day. 1% better every day. Even if you didn't do your full 2 hour session, maybe just got an hour in. You know, something to look at. So I told them and encouraged them to put it on their screensavers so they can see it, whatever they log into. If they don't feel like editing, put it on your desktop so you can see it. Get over that hump. I know sometimes it's like, ooh, girl, I ain't got the time. I don't feel like doing it. But get it done, friend. Get it done. All right. Speaking of getting it done, I'm going to go ahead, freshen up, get myself together, plop on this wig, and do my glam, okay? Do my makeup. I am freezing. My head is also, and child, I didn't want to get into that, but long story short, my neighbors are neighbors from hell. I don't know what I've updated y'all. I don't know what y'all have seen. We rescued a dog. I don't know if y'all saw that. That was last month. We rescued a dog from them. But they still have 2 other dogs over there. And it's really cold outside. It's 17 degrees. And it's snow outside. And their dogs, they keep their dogs outside. So we've been calling. Animal control actually went over there a few days ago. We were like eavesdropping, and they were lying, talking about these dogs being in the house. Some dogs would be outside. I felt so bad and just helpless, and just hearing them cry literally makes me cry. Like I've been crying over these people's animals. Yeah, it's sick. So my head is also thinking about them because they're literally right next door to us. But I'm going to get out of that funk. I'm going to do what I can and try not to let it consume me today because it has been consuming me for a few days. I just feel bad. Like I would feel bad if it was a human. But these girl, anyways, I was just going off. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm speaking out loud. I'm sharing my thoughts because right now I'm in my head about these poor babies outside. But here we go. I'm sorry. I probably ruined your day too. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. We're going to get it together. We're going to make sure that the dogs are taken care of another day, or later this day. Because Vino has been calling too. We've reported them like 4 times. Look, call me a Karen, whatever. But no. No. Not on my watch. All right, y'all. It is some time later. Just secured the wig design, okay? I didn't wash my face. But that's okay. I meant to, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna do it in a second, and then, yeah, I didn't wash it, so we're just gonna wipe it down with some facial radiance pads. I'm in here watching, what do you call it? Real Housewives with Potomac while I'm getting ready. I turned it on, and y'all, I am so triggered by any type of friendship conversations right now. It's bad. I'm so triggered. I shouldn't be this triggered, but I am. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust. I shouldn't be this triggered, but I really, really am. Like, I've mentioned this a few vlogs ago. I was very vague about it, but now at this point, I don't even care because the friendship the friendship is dead. I had a wonky like year when it comes to like friendships and like navigating them. Just throwing it out there, like I wasn't the best friend. I wasn't, like the greatest friend, I would say. Not because of anything like shady or anything. It was more so I just managed my time horribly. And I didn't prioritize people that should have been prioritized this year. I worked on that since then. I've worked on that. I've also, kind of ended relationships based on what I no longer wanted to be around. And that was simply because of what was coming out of me when I would be around those people, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't like my thought process. I felt like I was being mean and judgmental. And that was simply because I just didn't agree with what that person had going on in their lives. Is that fair? No. I don't think it's fair, but at the same time, you kind of got to be fair to yourself. And that's why I kind of like broke things off with that friend. I let them know, like, at this time, I just don't have the capacity to be your friend, because like other people, they're able to look past certain situations, and that's completely okay. But I was struggling. What I found was I was struggling to look past a lot of things, and it was coming out as if I didn't love this person, because I did. I just didn't enjoy the things that they had going, which is crazy because they had nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Like, their choices are their choices, which since then I've learned. This happened at the top of the year, but since then I have learned. I've done a lot of self-work, a lot of reflecting, all of the things. I should have put this primer on first. I mean, the serum on first, but it's okay. It's all gonna mesh together. But yeah, girl, yeah, whatever. That happened, right? I'm just going through backlogging you guys on what happened with my friendships this year. What's crazy is on my prayer board, or my prayer book that I created at the end of 2023, one of the things that was at the top of my list was friends. Like, I want to nurture really good relationships. I want to network with people and build, like, genuine relationships. And I also want to find like-minded people that not in the sense of like they agree with me and they have to be, yet not that, just people that speak the same language as me, as far as the career that I'm in, the places I want to be, the things that I want for myself, my future self, which is completely fair, right? So I feel like by writing it down and making it plain, God was slowly plucking people out of my life, or making me look in the mirror to really see what it is that, what it is that I have to work on, but also what it is that I want to be surrounded by. So with that came that heavy conversation with one of my best friends, and letting them know that I don't like the person I am when I'm around you. And I have tried to work on it with myself, but I think it's just, child, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Literally. So I removed myself from that situation. I didn't end it on a like, hey, yo, we can't be friends anymore. Like, I didn't end it in a period. It just was like, girl, like, I am struggling to be the type of friend that you need right now. And I think it's best that I remove myself right now until I work on myself, because truth be told, I needed to work on myself. My thing is, I can love hard. I can love hard. And I also, and I've been told this too, that I am sometimes hard to talk to, because I always am quick to respond with a solution. I'm very solution based. So things that come naturally to me, I completely understand that it is unfair to expect that from other people. But that's what was happening. I was like, what's the problem? What's not clicking, Steven? Which is unfair to them, because everybody has different learning styles and everybody's on their own journey and stuff like that. Yes, in my 30s, I am learning to back away now, which has helped me navigate the friendships that I've cultivated this year way more easier, because I'm not consuming myself with their issues and their problems. And it could be because the longevity of that situation and the friendship of that situation, how long we were friends. Maybe that's why I cared so much. Maybe that's why I was so invested in a lot of things that were going on. And it's different with the new friends that I've cultivated, because we're still getting to know each other. However, I have learned to give my opinion and share my thoughts and my encouragement and motivation when asked. And it's not even from well, they don't want to hear from me. I ain't got to say nothing. They don't want to know. No. But Nas, if they're not asking, you don't need to dump. You don't need to immediately try to fix them. Some people are literally just venting and talking just to talk. I wasn't used to that, because I'm, again, solution based. I won't even bring nothing up to my husband, child, unless I know my solution first. That's how bad it was, and kind of sort of is. But that's just, I work good like that. But I was expecting that out of other people. So with that friend, I did recently reach out, and I kind of let her know, I went more in depth. Basically, what I'm getting to, and why every little friendship conversation on TV shows and forums and vlogs, TikToks, and all this stuff kind of triggers me is because I'm now going through another, honestly, I feel like I'm through it at this point, but it was another person within this friend group who iced me out because of how I let that friend know, that the other friend know, that I could no longer, you know, keep operating in this friendship how I was operating, and I needed to take a step back. Had nothing to do with her. And again, look, stuff be bothering me that has nothing to do with me. So I guess I kind of get it in a sense. But she completely ghosted me. She ghosted me. The difference here is that I had a conversation with this friend, like a heart-to-heart conversation. I had a conversation. I wasn't rude. I didn't do anything nasty. Didn't talk about this person, like nothing bad. But this other person completely iced me out. And after we had a conversation, she let me know that she felt like she would be disposable. And that's why she iced me out for dang near an entire year after I broke up with the other friend. Because she felt like if I was able to leave that situation after so long of, you know, how long we were friends, that it could happen to her. And she essentially did the same thing to me. She stopped talking to me. I reached out multiple times. I have tried to have a real conversation with her as well, and she kind of like strings me on. She was stringing me on. I'm kind of over it now, which is really unfortunate because these were like best friends. I thought, you know, at the least a conversation could be had. It sucks because I'm experiencing one of the biggest years of my life. 2024 was huge, so huge for me. But at the same time, I was going to say it was a little empty. It wasn't super empty, but a little bit of that emptiness came from me not having that circle of group of girls that I have been with over the past 10 plus years. So any conversation, the way that they're talking and being so nasty and so rude, that had never happened within my friend group. But it's triggering me because it really does just, it puts a magnifying glass, if you will, on your own issues, your own problems, your own situations that you're currently having, mine being, you know, with friends or whatever. And I want to stop being scared of the topic. I think I am scared of the topic because I don't know, maybe because it's so new to me, like having real friend issues in your 30s. I'm looking at myself like, am I the problem? I've done the work though. Okay. I've done the work. We have really reflected and figured out, like, you know, what's going on with me. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I not able to detach myself from certain situations? And it's truly because I want better for the people that are around me. That's it. That's all. But I also can't, you know, dictate, and I can't decide how they live their lives and stuff like that. So I don't know, you guys, I'm kind of blabbering. I just needed to like talk about this because one, I don't talk about it. I talked about it with some of my other closer friends, meaning two other people that were not within that friend group. But it, yeah, it just, I don't know. I just need to turn the camera on because, ooh, child, the ghetto. Basically, I was in the wrong. I don't know if there was a wrong or a right here, but I would say I had some work to do on myself, which sucks because whatever, you know, that friendship is lingering right now, the one that happened at the top of the year. But it made me look in the mirror, and it allowed me to reflect and look at how I was being as a friend and what, you know, how I can show up better for the friends that I have in my life right now, which has helped tremendously. My relationships are healthy. I communicate differently. I operate differently. I show up differently. And I don't know if that was something that just needed to be done so I could grow. And also learn how to, or know how to navigate when, you know, I'm in situations or around people that I was about to say that don't think like me, but that's not it. I sound horrible because that's not it. I don't need people around me that are yes men or yes women or, you know, think the way that I do. But I do want people to want more for themselves. But also that has nothing to do with me. So you're either going to love these people how they are, how they come, love on them through the good and the bad, you know, just like you would in a marriage, or you remove yourself if it's consuming you or making you show up in a way that you know isn't you. I don't know if this helped anybody. I don't know. I'm just talking through my feelings with y'all right now. Let me go on and finish this makeup, child, or start my makeup rather. I feel like this is like a whole, I might make some content around this. I honestly will. I honestly think I am, because at first I was like, I honestly think I am, because at first I was like, no, you know, I don't want people in my business letting people know that. Letting people know what? That you're human? That you went through a weird, funky time this year with friends? It happens. And I think that's probably why I'm feeling so weird about it. So, you know, about the conversation, because I'm not seeing it, and maybe I need to talk about it. I'm in a better space. I'm in a much better space. But also, like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I do know the friend that ghosted me, that makes me really want to talk, because I don't care like what we've been through or how I feel towards you. And everybody's entitled to how they handle situations, but ghosting is crazy. Ghosting a friend is crazy to me. That's wild. Like, what are we doing here? Ghosting a friend is wild, especially when someone, that said friend, has not done nothing to you, is crazy. And I'm over it. I'm over like being the bigger person and like taking it on the chin and kind of going with the flow. Like, no, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, you know, in a respectful way, of course, like nothing crazy. Like, I don't hate the girl, but it's wild. It is wild. I hate that it's happening now, because there's just so much that I want to share, you know, with all of my friends, or the people that I thought were my friends. I'm in this space where I never wanted to be that person. Like, I've never have been that person where it's like, oh, this girl, she's jealous or hates me. I don't think it's none of that. But I do feel like part of me feels like we were just never really friends. I think we probably tolerated each other because of our friend group, our friend circle. This is about the friend that ghosted me. But I don't know. I think this situation has just kind of opened up my eyes to what is a friend, obviously, but also like looking back at so many different things that have occurred within the friend group. And I think that's why I'm also kind of like, I'm over it. Situations that have happened over the years, I'm like, ciao. But I do want to share some insight and, I don't know, encouragement for anybody that may have gotten ghosted, or maybe going through the same thing, or feels like they're alone, or, you know, feel like it, I don't know, I feel like it's such a taboo like conversation to have. Yes, I do see topics about people talking about friends and people not being shit and people being jealous of you, people hating on you. I want to come from just this is how I'm feeling, and this is fucked up. Because I ain't did nothing to you. That's kind of where I'm at. And I'm so tired of just being quiet about situations and certain things. Like, there's stuff that I want to talk about, but out of respect, and not that you guys know these people, but, you know, I'm thinking about them constantly. Like, when I am thinking about, like, there's conversations that I'd be wanting to chime in on, but I'm like, let me not. Girl, talk and free somebody else, okay? Anyways, I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna finish my makeup.
Wondering what's Tell me you were drunk. Can still smell the perfume. Good, I don't fuck with you. I'm a cut if I'm a son. Keep it moving. It was nice to know ya. Boy, watch me leave. You go.
Yes.
Like a girl sister.
Yes, it does make you wash you out real bad.
Yeah, but that's okay. The final result, and I feel like the ashier it is, the more vibrant it pops. The ashier, the more you can manipulate and play with.
Real crusty.
Yeah, I want to try to make my that's another thing. I'm attempting to do Vlogmas, but not every single day.
Okay.
But
yeah, the more I was literally studying last night for like 2 hours on color grading. There's a reason why I have waited to learn about color grading.
Coordinating and aligned with the photo is just like, oh, okay, go in there, do that real quick, do that real quick, do a little bit of that. But yeah,
and
there's this, what's that guy's name? Felt like a 15-year-old boy watching all of Kai Cenat's streams over the month.
But I'm proud of him.
I am inspired.
I did not know this existed.
And then you could click on comments and then comments by.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas. A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.
We are done filming. I just did a few little lip combos to like close out. I felt like the face is still like, the face was too beat to like not sit down and do some type of glam video. That's gonna be tomorrow's video. Tomorrow we're gonna focus on doing more makeup content. But this little lip, I'm gonna call it cranberry. I just did a simple like TikTok in-app video of this, but she's a moment. And both of the products I use are actually from Revolution Beauty or Revolution Makeup. I always say Revolution Beauty, but yes, filming went so good. I don't even know how many looks we got done. I don't know how much content we got done because we got TikToks done. We got a bunch of short form done, and then within those videos I got like random videos to like, we got a lot of content. I feel really good. And it's only what time is it? I think it's almost 4:45. We started filming at 12. We got so much done, but it started getting dark. I don't even know if the last video that I filmed is going to be able to be used. We're gonna see. But since it's so early, this is the only thing I like about daylight savings, because yes, it gets dark quicker, but that forces me to get my editing and everything done sooner, if that makes sense. And then on top of that, I'm also able to, and then when it gets darker, I'm able to like chill, sit down, eat, edit for hours. And by the time 8 o'clock comes, we good, we good. I can literally edit for 3 hours and still have like an evening left. I'm so mad I had to take my watch off because it was fashion videos and the watch did not look right with any of the outfits. So I don't know how many steps I take, but I'm pretty sure I hit my 10K steps. I'm pretty sure I hit my 10K steps. Nonetheless, I have not eaten today. I think I'm gonna go and I don't know. I wanted to meal prep, but honestly, the leftovers from Thanksgiving are gone. I need to go grocery shopping for regular food. And I want to challenge myself to meal prep with stuff that I already have. And I believe I have fish and shrimp. Meal prep or shrimp probably eat the best. I'm gonna eat some shrimp tonight for dinner. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Some shrimp and veggies. And I can meal prep the fish though. I don't know. We're gonna go in there and make something, child. Okay. And then we're gonna come back in here and edit. Well, no, I'll probably edit out there. I don't want to be out here because Cadence is about to get home from after school, and I want to make sure that, you know, I'm there to talk to her and, you know, see about my child, see how her day went. I don't want to seclude myself in the room because they be like, oh, she's working, let's not bother her. But you can bother me. So yeah, I want to be out there with the family. So I'm going to edit out there, talk to the kiddos, make some food, and edit. Nigga.